There we go. Hello. Oh, Christ. Oh, God, Jane, you've never seen Das Boots. Film night on, I think on Wednesday, not Tuesday. Hello, chat. How are we doing? Hopefully we're all having a fine... I was going to say morning on autopilot there, but I've missed that ship. That U-boat, that ship sailed. I slept like a corpse last night. I've really only just woken up. I've kind of thrown myself in the... I like half piped through the bath to have a shower, and then I'm back here. So yeah, good stuff. Love seeing you, Teddy Bear. And yes, I've seen it. Know you. Love you too. Good to see you. And hello to everybody in chat there. I did see Blade. Watched Das Boot last night, which is fantastic. Good to see you there, Zulu, as well. Yeah, Das Boot's fantastic. Did you watch the film, or like were you watching part of the series? Because obviously I know there was like two halves, which was pretty good. Yeah, Christ, Jesus, I'm still sort of waking up, but I was going to do a little bit of Skyrim this morning, but I'll probably end up doing Skyrim tonight, just because I've got the itch. Yeah. You know, I got the itch to sink the Royal Navy, and you can't quite do that on Skyrim. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. The movie, I see, fantastic. Caleb Kurtz, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub, sir. Welcome aboard, Skipper. You're very, very welcome. And thank you also to Metalhead 1099. Good to see you, Metalhead. How have you been, sir? 18 months. Cube salute, indeed. Nice, then. Oh, dear. So, yeah, so far so good here on Planet Joe. In the household, in the Joe residence, the Christmas decorations are starting to go up. It's a bit late this year, but you know, better late than never. Obviously, the Christmas trees for the nephews and stuff. I've got to go trawling around the shops. Probably not today, but tomorrow, sort of while I'm on my break at work, and grab some presents for the nephews and stuff. So that's going to be cool. Good to see you, Woodscrap. How have you been? Time to sail the seas, that it is. Yeah. Oh God, it's been fun stuff. Got to get like a few, like I say, several prezzies and stuff. But yeah, so I don't know. Got to figure out my Secret Santa as well. Ooh, it's all creeping in. It's only like 16 days left till Christmas. That's scary. That is very scary. Okay. So, without further ado, I'm just sort of sipping on a can of Pepsi because I've got to fill up my water bottle, and I'm already sort of situated here at Mission Control. So I should, let's jump in and see what's going on. Good morning to Ulla there. I know, 16 days to Christmas. Everybody's panic, quickly diving through Amazon wish lists. Hurry, there's only 16 days left. Yeah, so let's jump into Armour 3. Let's jump into the other one, U-boat, that's it. The other 5-letter title. Right, play, and then again, because, you know, professional streamer, I have not set up the game capture window right out of the bat, which is fine. Also, the cat, Molly, the one that was posted on the Discord the other day, has come over for a fuss of my right hand, for it is close to the edge of the desk. There you go, fuss pot. How you been? Go on, go to sleep. Sausage. I'm finally awake now, so she's got to like make up for like 6 hours of lost annoyance. Awesome. You be cute over there. Okay, so let us load up our sandbox save. So where we last left off, we were just testing what happens if you shoot a U-boat. Oh God! I just had a flash of PTSD. Then Jesus Christ, get it away! Yeah. Get it away! I don't want to see it. Oh God, look, what's that? The thing there? It's just fucking wooden shite. So a destroyer there at the front. Very, very important. A destroyer and 2 convoys. Destroyers are very, very nasty. The destroyers in this game can pull about 28, 30 knots, and they just ruin you. Like, you can't really outrun them, because you can't really stay surfaced against a destroyer, which means you have to sort of try and outrun them under the water, and there's no chance. The only way you can get away from a destroyer is to go down, 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 very, very deep. So you've got to be extremely careful of that. Okay, Ali, how you doing there, Lembo? Good to see you there, matey boy. 19 months indeed. Okay, new contact transport and stuff. Unfortunately, some of our contacts have like bugged out for some reason. I cannot seem to dismiss these. If anybody knows of a way to dismiss like sort of world map contacts, like these are ships that I've sunk. So I've engaged and sunk 3 pods of ships. I forget how many. A lot of tonnage basically. We've got 104,000 budget. Air quote. So the budget is assigned to us by headquarters for resupply and improvements to our equipment. So we've basically showed headquarters that, you know, we are the bee's knees. Also, another U-boat crashed into us, which was really like a spicy meme. But what can you do? So let's take a look here. Polo is just warming up some of the torpedoes, but I don't really need you doing that, Polo. We've got a full complement of T1s and a couple of T2s, which is a bit interesting. So I am going to take what's left of my stores in T2 torpedoes, I think. So, Polo, just go and get some sleep for now there, my friend. Don't need you doing anything else. Undra is currently our captain, so we're going to take him aboard, and we're going to fill up on what we can for T2. So show me what you've got. Fantastic. So, in terms of food and resupply, or food and resupply, I should say, in terms of torpedoes, so we've got a full complement of T2s there with an additional one loaded. I am going to take lots of T1s in this case then. T1, T1, and a T1 again. And then that should hopefully be okay. In every other regard, we've got T2 torpedoes, which is great. So what is this game about? Also, really like the intro you made. Thank you, Mixed Thing. It's just some 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 U-boat B-roll footage from like a documentary that I just sort of slammed together and was able to sort of export that as a video, play some Das Boot music over it. It really made itself, which was great. So we're going to load a couple of the torpedoes. That's going to take a little bit of time there. We've got plenty of food on board. My problem is at the moment is that I'm really hurting for for HE ammunition. My deck gun only has 5 rounds of HE left in it, and the storeroom only has like 20 rounds of HE, and I don't have any means to resupply it here at this harbour. So I'm going to make up for that with a healthy supply of armour piercing. So I'm going to take another 40 rounds of armour piercing aboard and keep that in the storage room. Thank you very much there to Crispy Crispo there for the 2 months. Welcome aboard, sir. Jawohl, Captain. Nice. Quebec on my way to the ultimate grey bear. Well, ultimate blue bear is the way to go. But yes, ultimate grey bear is where we'll have you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. So we're going to take 40 rounds of armour-piercing ammunition aboard. The flak gun on top is already really fully filled. I won't need any more ammunition than that. Which is okay. What I might end up doing is just taking all of the HE rounds I have and loading them into the deck gun upstairs, because I suppose that's where I need them. Let's see what other things we can get in terms of supplies. I want to get an extra med kit on board, and then an extra supply kit on board, just to complete the stock there for 10 repair parts, which is very healthy. In terms of food, let's get a little bit more exotic fruit in here. And there's no means to get anything else other than some canned bread. So we've got bread, pork and fruit, which is good for the sake of mixing the diet of the crew members, which is great stuff. We are fully gassed and ready to go. I need to stock up on coffee, very much so. So let's grab a few more cups of coffee. Let's move that there. I could get another helmet, but there's probably no need for that. Like, literally, there's probably no need for that. I will get a diving suit so that we can go down and explore some wrecks. I will probably also get some small arms on board. I probably only need 5 small arms because I've only got 5 officers, but we shall take 5 small arms with us. And then, so we've got 1 helmet, we've got 5 small arms, a diving suit, 2 of these breathing apparatus. Should I get another breathing apparatus? I feel like I should maybe get another one. Breathing apparatus. I've only got 2 mechanics, so those are the only 2 people that would realistically need them. 5 small arms is probably enough. Let's see here. Canned bread. It's like that SpongeBob episode. Canned bread. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good, Shadow Killer. We doing a group watch of Das Boot in German? Yeah, we probably should, shouldn't we? I don't know whether I should just take more coffee. I've already got, like, a lot of coffee coming aboard. And I only needed to use 6 cups of coffee in my last patrol. Let's take... I don't need another diving suit. Only 1 diving suit should be enough. Yeah, I'm gonna take another load of coffee, just in case. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything I can load up on. I don't think I really need anything else. Like, I've got plenty of food, plenty of equipment, first aid and everything. I want to leave one of these free. Let's click exit. Let's click goodbye, and let's see whether or not we can recruit an officer from Wolfgang Mayer. Let's have a look. Show me the recruitment files. Still, sadly, no officers available for recruitment, which is really annoying. I could just try and keep recruiting people to see whether I get any more. I have 1 guy spare, which is an officer in the form of Manfred Becker, who's currently a radio operator, doing various bits of research, but I need other crew members to do it, which would mean sending people away. And unfortunately, I really do need 2 mechanics. because I need somebody to be able to do repairs and things on the ship should we need it, and to be able to warm torpedoes at the same time. So I really can't spare any mechanics. I must have officers to recruit, which is a bit of a bother, to be honest there. I wonder if I was to, like, deselect an officer like that, would I then be able to recruit one? That makes no difference. Okay, choose your crew. Polo, welcome aboard, sir. Okay, interesting stuff. So, let's have a look at the... I would choose crew for the next assignment. Let's go to the Admiralty and see what he has. My crew needs a vacation, which they've just had. I would like to ask for a few favours. Or even, let's go to here. So, we've got a few missions, and none of them are good. We can either join the Kiel flotilla and report to your new leading officer, which might actually be worth doing based on nothing other than the fact that these other two missions are probably going to be really, really dangerous. Espionage of the Cardiff docks and attacking Portsmouth is like a game over situation. Espionage would probably be okay, but attacking Portsmouth Harbour is going to be a disaster. We should no way attack Portsmouth Harbour. Fantastic. Okay, let's just have another swig of water there. The Kiel Flotilla, let's have a look at where that is. So, the Kiel Flotilla. Are we going... Oh, there. You don't know. I forgot I need to use WASD. I was trying to move with the mouse. Here we go. So, where is the Kiel Flotilla? I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah, the port of Kiel. Now, unfortunately, the Kiel Canal does not exist in this game. So, every time you want to go to Kiel, you have to go up there, round there, and then through Skager... there, whatever it's called. Oh, Christ. Well, you can... Why do I want to go so close to the coast? That does also mean transiting the channel, which is a disaster. Cardiff docks. That means going past RAF Centre Val. What's the water depth there? Very, sort of quite agreeable, actually, going into the Cardiff docks. Not bad at all. What about going into Portsmouth Harbour? Portsmouth Harbour, apparently, gets quite shallow. And there's not many areas to escape from. Okay. Let's go to the Cardiff docks then, I guess. Let's give it a try. Let's, yeah, okay. That's all I can do, I think. Polo, come and rest. Stop bumming around with the torpedoes. Captain, we'll get you to rest as well for the moment. We'll skip time for 2 days. We'll see if a new mission presents itself, but if not, we're going for espionage of the Cardiff docks. It's going to really suck, but what can you do? Okay. Recruitment. No other crew members available for recruitment. Okay, goodbye. Then let's go to the leading officer. Any orders? Yep, it's going to have to be. Let's go for espionage of the Cardiff docks. Donna Palm, how was your weekend, Quebec? Pretty good, thank you. Pretty good. Obviously, Jane came over for dinner with the folks, which was fantastic. We just had Chinese. It wasn't anything super luxurious, but it was nice food. So your goal will be to transport our spy unharmed to the Cardiff docks. You may get additional orders at the point to help the spy carrying out his mission. So let's go for espionage. Maintain Peter Muller's cover. Fantastic. Let's do it. We have this mission from the Admiralty. Transport spy, to specified coordinates. Okay. So, what we need to do, let's get screwed down to the diesel room, because, again, I think I've got everything that I need here. I upgraded the radar mast and everything. In terms of headquarters, let's get a new mission underway here. We could get a slightly better hydrophone, but I want to get a slightly better radar detector. So let's get your old boy Manfred on that. 12 days to complete. Probably should have had him doing that while we were in harbour here, but live and learn. Okay, what I'm going to probably want to do is come back sort of 1/3, just so I can get away from this guy. It looks like I can only go forward. But we're going to have a little bit of a bump. Oh, you guys just trying to squeeze past. Oh, he's just shunting us out the way. Okay, fair enough. Fighting for parking spaces. There he goes. Okay. Right then, let's go round the mouth of the harbour there. Let's go right up here. The only thing that I like about La Rochelle is that the... So I kind of want to give the Cardiff docks a reasonably wide berth as I pull in there. So let's see how we do. So let's set the manoeuvring to a head 2/3 there. We are running at normal lighting. For some reason that is affecting our discipline here. 2IC, Fafri, come down to the kitchens for me, please. What's going on in here? So we've only got potatoes in there. Let's move the potatoes up. Let's move in like what? Let's move in like 40 preserved pork for us, please. And let's get a little bit of preserved bread into the diet as well, in the forms of 30 of that. Transfer. We'll also get, we'll get like just a few units of exotic fruit in as well, just to give the crew a varied diet. Fantastic. We've still got plenty of food in the storerooms. While I'm doing all of that as well, Polo, our mechanic here, I've got a request if I can. The main deck gun upstairs, I need you to move all of the HE ammunition from the storeroom up there. So move all 20 rounds of high explosive ammunition upstairs, take an extra crew member to give you a hand, and then we should be good to go. Current time is it's 4:30 in the morning, so very, very early morning in La Rochelle Harbour here on the 30th of June 1941, which is fantastic. It's not as bad there, is Riiight now. It's not as bad. Not as bad. There we go. Some Type 7s detected there. Awesome. So that guy here has literally just crashed into the side of the harbour. That's probably the only thing that's been weird as of late. Okay, so let us, I think we're going to be speeding up time here. Let's rock and roll. 8 knots as we pull away from the harbour. Unknown group, another U-boat has gone down that way, which is perfect. Oh, this guy's just sailed through here. He's just sailed through the wall. Fair enough. Fair enough. So a couple of U-boats have been dispatched from La Rochelle, as well as ourselves here, as we go for our mission up here in the Celtic Sea. Got to go past an RAF base, which is why it's helpful to have our radar detector there. Olo, I think you've moved everything, haven't you? Go and get some sleep there, bud. Don't need you doing much else. Captain, I'm going to get you to rest for now as well. Fafri, let's get you on navigation as we move through here, because that's what we need. Then maintain Peter Muller's cover, transport spy to specified coordinates, and optional to complete your objective at night. So I will try to do that. Just got to get free of this sort of when you're too close to land, the game doesn't let you speed up time, so we've just got to get past this. Ever played Age of Empires? I certainly have. I played it when I was a wee young man. Didn't play the second one, but I did play the first, and I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much there to Rozak for the 19 months, sir. How are you? Mr. Rozak. There we go. There are those U-boats going up north as well. We're trying to give everyone a bit of a wide berth here, as not to blow anyone's cover. Contact spotted. Let's just radio that in for some bonus points, for some brownie points from the Admiralty. All worth money, so we might as well get it radioed in. There we go. Missing radio operator. There he goes. Just takes a seat, out of range, and sorted. Now we need to obviously be very mindful of the fact that we are coming into the Lion's Den here, which means we could potentially land ourselves in a bit of trouble. As I say, our reputation is at 1 there, which is great, and we do have a radar detector should we need it, but unfortunately it does make us a little bit vulnerable to surface or air contacts, essentially. Also, I'm not entirely sure why, but the little radar detector circle isn't there. Makes me think that maybe it's not working. Definitely paid to put it on. Yeah. Okay, maybe it's... Oh, I see. It's probably because I need to go into the listening room, don't I? So the hydrophone listening room, and then a black circle should appear. There it is. The radar detector. So if enemy aircraft fly within the vicinity of this... Or rather, if an enemy aircraft has radar and flies within the vicinity of this circle, I will be able to detect them. Which is fantastic. The only problem is they'll be able to detect me as well. Look how far that reaches out. That gives us some real advanced warning of hostiles. I'm going to have that running overnight if I can. There we go. And then we'll turn it off for the morning, and then we'll go to sleep, and then we will get the skipper up on the roof for the moment. Take one crew with you there. For the minute, that should be okay. Keep going. At the moment, we're just transiting. Nothing really much else happening. Again, we're not here to really sink ships or anything. We can sink some ships while we're in the harbour, although it would probably be a bad idea because a load of exploding ships might blow our agent's cover. One thing that I have thought of, let's drop our flag here. That's probably a good idea. Come and do that. Hello there, Womble Knight. Good to see you, sir. Okay. There we go. Go and drop the flag. Excellent stuff. Yeah, so far so good. We're just moving it ahead. 2/3 through the ocean here. I don't want to be out here too long, so let's move ahead standard. We'll go a bit faster through the surf. There we go. Awesome stuff. God, it's very lonely. Do you know what I mean? You'd feel extremely isolated out here. Do you know what I mean? Like, there is nothing. If something went wrong here, like, you're not swimming 200 kilometers. Like, it's a nice thought, but it ain't happening. Off here, I guess. There we go. Yeah. It's very naked. Hello there, Poet. Good to see you, sir. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is very interesting. Okay, we're going into the night now. Got to be careful. Scrooge's pretty tired there, so let's get him to sleep. Polo, take over on the diesel engines. Just take a little bit of help with you because it's getting dark. We're not going to be able to see anything, so let's get Fafry to bed and let's get the skipper on the navigation table. Let's get Face Taker up on the hydrophone here, and let's get him listening for hostile aircraft as we are in the vicinity of an RAF headquarters here. Interesting. So far, no hostile shipping that we can discern. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, so it's getting very bright there. Base Taker, come and get some sleep for me for the moment. Not much else going on at the moment. We've just got to maintain his cover. So again, we've got to try and stay undetected if we can. Maybe it's worth staying off the radar detector for now. Okay. We'll just kind of creep through as best we can. Hopefully it's not too much. I always hate going into the lion's den like this. This always sucks ass in one's humble opinion. Deepest water is then like very shallow. I've got to go past the dock to drop the spy off there. So it might be worth, you know, just changing our course as the situation presents itself. I've got to be very mindful of oxygen and things, and how long it's going to take me to, you know, how long it's going to take to get through this area. Because again, I'm going to have to be very careful about being spotted. Because if shit goes wrong, I can deal with hostile ships, but aircraft is going to be the damning indictment. And like I say, I do have plenty of repair kits, but ideally I don't want to be flooded at the bottom of the contrail. Fantastic. There's a contrail coming in. Right, let's... what's total water? We're going to need to just rig for crash dive here. Fafry, come down. Let's take a sounding. See how much water we're in. So we've got a crash dive alarm going.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. Contrail coming in. 115 metres. So let's set ourselves for a depth of 80 metres. Did a crash dive. Come on, lads. 115 metres means that if we do get hit, we will bottom out. No sign of her coming in. Come on, lads, get the bubble off the boat. Go ahead, full. Down we go. There we go, gone. Fantastic. Down we go. At least we've managed to get away from her. Let's take her to the hydrophone, please. Potentially 2 contrail contacts. Hydrophone. Propeller noises. Single group. Uh-oh. Contrail. And it looks like it's on an intercept course with that U-boat. Interesting. Single contacts like that just tend to be U-boats. Open sea, western approaches. Face taker. Let's leave you on there for now. Fafri, rig ship for silent running for me, please. Fantastic. Thank you very much there. 64 and 2 for the 5 months of support. Thank you very much. First time seeing this game and you're loving the atmosphere. Yeah, it is very good. Okay. Everybody's currently waiting in the forward compartment. Contact, propeller noise, new. 1 to 3. Contrails sort of passing overhead. It is going that way. Looks like he's on target for RAF Centre Val, which is good news. Dive, take us up to periscope depth, please. Quite clear that they're not quite on us yet. 1 propeller noise, 2 to 4. So from the guess of it, right, when you have 1 propeller noise like this, it normally means... Oh god, it's getting very busy. It normally means that there is a U-boat there. So it looks like this small group of ships is being stalked by a U-boat. We've got 2 groups here, 1 travelling southwest, 1 travelling northeast, looks like. And then this guy, which is sort of travelling, I believe he's travelling north, but the contrail is en route to intercept, or is indeed going to Centre Val. Again, just got to be very careful of the fact that we are very much in British-held waters here. We're coming up to PD. Skipper, I want you on the observation periscope for me, please. Fafri, get yourself on navigation. Get up and out of bed, sir. The observation periscope from the skipper. Have a look. Have a look around us. See what's going on. Interesting. Now, got to be mindful of air. It's going to take a little while here. Also, our batteries are getting strained quite hard here because of speed. Let's get some more help in the engine room, trying to increase our efficiency. It looks like that guy's trying to dodge aircraft. New propeller noise, 1 contact. Coming down this way. We're going to bring her up to the surface. We've got to run on the diesels for a bit. Come up to surface. I need to get those snorkels as fast as I can, but unfortunately I need a mechanic in order to get snorkels. It's also night time, so it's a good time to commence our operation. Or it's not even night time, it's just very bad weather up here, which is great. So up we come. But it's very bad weather, which is a little bit more favourable. Okay. Olo, you're going to go back to the engine room, aren't you? Fantastic. Yep, it's just really bad weather. That's fantastic news for trying to dupe the aircraft. There we go. Switching to the diesels. That's going to replenish that very nicely. Screwed. In fact, Polo, come down here and just run the diesel compressor for a moment and then go back to the engine room. We'll release the ship from silent running very, very shortly. Fafri, put us into daylight running for us, please. There we go. So we're a little bit fatigued, but we've got varied dishes, so our discipline is holding quite well. Okay, so we're now running at a head standard on the diesels. That's going to charge up the engines in very good time. Again, we're just trying to sneak through in the bad weather here. Skipper, I want you up on the targeting site for the moment. Fafri, go and get some sleep. In fact, there's no point having you on the targeting site in this weather. Get on the navigation station. The sort of auxiliary watch crew will have to be our eyes and ears, sadly. Base taker, how is the radar detector? Radar detector's clear for the moment. Okay, go and get some sleep for now. We are creeping in to the harbour. Currently very late night. Wonder if I'll get there before the morning. Okay. We are very much now in the lion's den. Let's take a look here. Captain, come and take a shallow sounding here down to 125 metres. We are at 41 metres depth. Okay, for the sake of visibility, let's run with deck awash. Let's try and reduce our overall visibility. It means that the crew members have to come off the roof of the deck, but it means we can still kind of run with the diesel engines open, which is going to be fantastic. We'll also still get air from the top hatch as well, but we just need to run at deck awash. It also means we'll be able to dive quicker, should we need to. So run deck awash for me, please. Some stuff. Go, buoyancy, it's going down to 70%. The crew members should start coming inside now, there we go. Just because it's going to be quite easy to get water. There you go, you see. Got to be mindful. We're still able to run on the diesels, which is great. Few crew members underwater there, don't worry about it. Fantastic, so deck awash. It just reduces our visibility slightly. Cloudiness and sun's position reduces our visibility, but as we sink sort of into this deck awash state, it makes our visibility quite low. Just turned off the diesel compressor there, which is fantastic. We're going to run in silent running for now, I guess, although no, fresh air is kind of doing the job for us. Okay, Skipper, you are on the attack periscope. I need you on the observation periscope for me, please. A bit less formal, if I can. Just to see what's around us. Face taker, because we're below the water, you should be able to get on the listening room here and be able to tell us what is around us, if anything is. The nice thing about this is that the ballast tanks are already kind of flooded. We're just at neutral buoyancy at the moment, which means that if I need to dive, it's very, very quickly to be able to do so because of the fact that we're already at deck awash. Let's have a listen here. Is this hydrophone? No. Ideal. Portsmouth Harbour. Coming into Portsmouth Harbour at a decent speed here. I just need to be mindful of cavitation. How are we doing for sound? Cavitation's quite loud. Bring us down to 2/3. Still 91 decibels. 89. 88, 87, 88. So the 87 decibels. But the surface noise is reducing that substantially, which is great. The problem is I am gonna run it ahead standard because the other ahead is just too slow. Let's go to sleep for me there, Skipper. How are we doing on observation? We're doing fine. Peeking up and around, which is great. Good view in every direction. Okay, we've just got to get in here as fast as we can without getting spotted. If contrail spotted, so the old one. Let's go to radio listen. Okay, I'm just turning the microphone in on my mouth there so that we can hear me. Okay, radio La Rochelle. Let's radio in our contrail spot. Captain's getting quite tired here. Probably should maintain radio silence. Just a thought. And get some rest for the moment. Need to drop off your man. And then get out again. That's the real trick. Okay. Come on, laddie.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Dogs are right there.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Take our time here. It's the middle of the fucking day. Bad time to be travelling. But we are at deck awash, so we have reduced our signature as much as we possibly can. There you go, you see? Kind of difficult to track us, even on radar. Like our radar signature's fluctuating quite a bit. Looks like I'm not going to be able to complete this at night. Unless I wait. But we're going to be waiting a full day, and I just want to get in and out. Although nighttime would ideally be the best time to do this. It's quiet at the moment, so I am... Oh, that's the British coast. Okay. We have officially made it. I want to move to here. and then up to there. Try and make this happen, folks. We are just above the water here, or just above the floor of the... God, yeah. Take us down there. I need to come this way then.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
I need to come here and then here. Just because of the total water depth. Over here it gets really shallow. I need to make sure I'm aiming for the deep bits. Otherwise we're not going to be able to make it through. English coast. Again, our visibility is quite low. It's going to be able to pick out just a tiny little bit of conning tower above the water at that kind of distance. So I'm just going to keep running at deck awash for the moment. Nighttime, under the cover of nighttime would have been better, but what can you do? Okay, let's change over the officers. Sleep for me, and then you on the observation periscope. Fantastic. Go on, lads. Just keep tiptoeing through. Visibility is 54%. Cloudiness is giving us some cover, but not much. Could run underwater for this bit, but I want to save my oxygen and anything else for in case I need it. It's all very tense. Like, it may seem all sort of bright and cozy, but we are so close to enemy territory. We're literally dropping off a spy on the British coast. And it's all very scary. Fuck. Dive, take us down, please. ED, you keep the periscope down. In fact, you can keep periscope up because I'm pretty sure that's non-detectable. Take us down for us. Screwed up on the depth steers. Base taker, get yourself on the listening room. Hopefully we weren't spotted then. Here we go. Hard to know whether they saw us. Doesn't look like they did. Just like that. Slip below the... Oh. Just got to make sure we don't hit the bottom there. Let's quickly get screwed to get us into blue light running. And then let's go to improve depth keeping. Again, we shouldn't have anyone on the attack periscope. Yep, attack periscope is unmanned. Bilges are a little bit full.
Bestätigt.
I've got 122 litres in them, but I do not want to have... Get on the depth stairs, matey. I'm going to need you there. And they're coming in over this way. Tiny propeller group is just there. So we've got a group of fast attack boats coming in. Let's slow it down to a head 2/3. Take our time with this. So visibility is currently 4%, which is not bad. If I was to down periscope, I don't think that makes any difference. Yeah, visibility is 4%. For some reason in the game, mechanically, the observation periscope is undetectable. It's just the fact that we're quite close to the surface that you can still kind of see us if you look down like that. So if somebody gets very close, they'll be able to see us. Okay, so up periscope. There we go. For some reason the attack periscope is detectable, but not the observation periscope. Which is okay, I guess. Okay, so we've got about an hour. We've just got to get out of detectable range from these other ships. Discipline is struggling for the fact that we are at alarm state. Unfortunately, fatigue, there's not much I can do about. All I've got to do, right, because I think the mistake that I made last time, right, is that I didn't make the submarine ready before I was due to leave harbour. So basically the 2 weeks of rest and R&R that my crew would have got was spent making the ship ready, and I lost out on the fatigue bonus. So next time I go into harbour, or next time I come back to port, I will need to make sure that my discipline is not spent like that. How's cavitation? Steering engine and electric engines. Would be okay. I might change to... Let's see. Making 5 knots. It's not too bad. Those guys are coming out over this way. Okay. Head 1/3 for me. Take it nice and slow. Olo, come and get yourself some sleep there, bro. Depth steers will maintain. Should be alright for the moment. Listening room's doing okay. These guys are moving off towards us. I'm intentionally travelling very slow. Coastal patrol group. Depending on which way they go, we could be in trouble. It looks like they're going to go up that way. Okay. Oxygen is a bit of an issue. I don't really have the time to wait. I've only got about 55 minutes before air starts getting bad. Whilst we are at the furthest point from everybody else, let's stir the oxygen if we can. So, whilst everybody's as far away as they can possibly be, let's get four potassium absorbers, and let's run down to ventilation for me, please, fella. Well, let's put those 4 in here. There you go. No. Come here, man. No. Come on. Oh, fuck. Okay, right. Open this, right? Storage room. Potassium absorbers. Take fucking 5 of them. Get over here. Transfer. Do it. You anus, get up the front. Get here. Open. Right? Storage room. This, that. 5 of them. Transfer. Okay. There you go, they're in there. Okay, now run the ventilator for a moment.
Bestätigt.
Going to create a lot of noise, but hopefully we are far enough away that that won't be too much of an issue. I've just got to get the air topped up best as I can. Stay here. Interesting. Again, everybody's as far away as they can possibly be, but I'm just trying to get our oxygen refilled as fast as possible. Stay here, because I'm going to need you to turn it off in a moment. Because I'm not going to have an opportunity to do this later. Oxygen's climbing as best as it can. Interesting. Did this game accurately model the depths? Is that body of water really that shallow? I believe it is. Although I'm not exactly sure. I must be honest with you. I don't know for definite. There we go. I just want to get that up as fast as I can here. Oh, interesting. And we're really far away from them. The odds of us detecting that are very slim. Like our really sensitive hydrophone is just on the edge of range. Come on, get that up. Like every fucking second that I can get is massively important. Get over here. I need you to turn it off. Disable ventilation. Come on, just stroll through. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. It's okay. There you go. Sleep. They're coming this way. Okay. Okay. I've got a dilemma. I'm in a bathtub, but they're going to come right over me. Okay. Could lie and I could put my belly on the bottom. Seabed proximity, visibility, noise. These guys are going to come right past me, right past the front. Okay. Really nothing else for it. I've got to go to all stop, haven't I? And wait for them to pass. I'm going to have to come right down. All stop. And then dive. Take us down. I need a accurate recording of our total water depth, please, Fafri. Take a shallow sounding as not to alert anyone. Total water depth is 10 meters. Take us down to 9 meters, please. Screwed.
Kapitän.
Switch us to manual steering. So they're not going to use the electric. They're going to use the wheel now.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
There we go. And then
Sehr
improve
wohl, Herr
depth
Kaloi.
keeping for me, please, Screwed. Just take our time here. The visibility. Should be going down now. There we go. So 4% visibility. Just got to get as close to that seabed as I can. 10 meters, take us down. Visibility's at 3%. I've just got to get a little bit lower. Interesting.
Herr Kaloi.
Okay. Skipper, just get on the observation periscope and just keep it. Just keep us looking for the moment. Because again, it's not detectable, so. Yeah, my visibility I've managed to get down to 3%, but I don't think I can really get much lower than this. No, I can try. Let's go for 11 meters. I'm just going to keep tiptoeing us down towards the bottom here while we wait for these craft to pass us, because they are going to be coming very close in proximity. I need to try and reduce as much noise as I can. The gyro compass. Let's get that disabled for us. Fafri, come disable the gyro compass.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
He's down to 3%. Interesting. Gyro compass is disabled. So we are silent at the moment. We are not really... Yeah, we aren't making any noise at the moment. We are silent. I want to come down even another meter. I want to come down to 12 meters, please. If that means that we rest on the bottom, so be it. Do not want to get detected by these spanners. Let's bring the periscope depth down. Discipline's holding. Visibility's at 2%. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. Sonar detectability is 27%. This is as small as I can make it. Actually, I'm gonna dare to go 13. Again, being undetected is the important thing here. What was the name of our guy? Peter Muller. Where's our agent? Is he? Can we see him? Kind of hard to know. Wilhelm Wolf. Peter Muller. Where is he? He around? In the rear? Conrad? Doesn't look like he's on board. Interesting.
Kapitän.
Pretty sure you can turn the gyro compass back on. Perhaps he's already left, perhaps. Again, I've made her as small as I can make her. Oh, they are coming so close. Oh, they're practically passing over the top of me. 14 meters, please. You could put a piece of paper there and nothing else. That's as small as I can make her. Detected by the hydrophone. 16 knots. Crewman. Look! Oh, Jesus!
It will be like Womble's armor bullshittery, where the AI stood on top of an enemy soldiers, then went their way.
Oh God, it is going to be like that. It really is. So if a little like alarm bell pops up here, we're made. And then we're fucked. Because this guy here, I'm pretty sure, there you go, you see those barrels on the left and right? He's got depth charges. If he depth charges us at this depth, we're bang in trouble. I mean, I'm going to try and do this. And then I'm going to get Polo just to come up here for me. And just warm up one of the T1s, just in case. I don't think it's going to create any noise. But I just want it warmed up just in case. I need to send it. Hurry, lad, hurry. The T is a big problem for draining my morale. It's draining, if you think about it, it's draining 3 times as fast with -2 fatigue. I'd probably never even hit a boat like that. But I have to try, surely. The good thing I chose to increase the oxygen, because I might have been struggling otherwise. Oh. Isn't going to work. Isn't going to work. Yeah, stay still. $640 and closing. $560. $490. Right here. Right there. Like, he's like 4 boats away. Soup's on! Yeah, that's it. Just the chef starts ringing the dinner bell. Oh, Oh, God. God, that was actually... We're not out yet. Like, there's a chance they could always detect us once they've passed us. He was down to 290 metres in range there. Oh, God. Yeah, he left the kettle on the stove, yeah. Jesus Christ. I've got to wait for that range to increase. I'm doing a save. I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm doing it. Just in case it all falls apart like wet shit paper. I'm putting a save in. Just in case. Rowing makes less noise, it does. Actually, like a Viking longship, we just need like a load of oars just to come out the side of the ballast tanks. Jesus Christ. Okay. Here we go. They're still an incredibly short distance, I would say. They're about coming up to about 1 kilometre there. Dive. Make depth 12 metres. Manoeuvring. Ahead 1/3. Fantastic. Well, that wasn't tense at all. Well, we've got in. We've got to get out now. And discipline's going to be a problem. Basically, discipline depleting as fast as it does isn't as much of an issue as you would think it is, right? Out of all of these resources, the sort of the least important one is discipline, because of the fact that what will happen is one of your minor crew members will have like a mental break, kind of like RimWorld, and all you do is confine them to quarters. They become ill, and then they're no longer serviceable. But so long as it's just minor crew, there's plenty of other crew that can replace them. So unless you have really bad discipline over the course of a very long fight, you'll be okay. I'm not going to speed up until we get much further ahead. Come up to periscope depth for me now, please. And then up periscope for me, please. So yeah, once we have our sight lines there, can I get you to release that calculation? Oh, well, I'm sure it will fade. Thank you very much for the 100 bits from J-Bar. Someone put some on navigation, please. Let's do that. Listen to navigation. There we go. They are beyond our hydrophone. And ultimately, our sight radius as well. Okay. Fantastic. Awesome. So now there's nobody in earshot of us, which is great. So what we're going to do is get Face Taker. We're going to get you to come and get some rest, because you've done a very good job for us there, please. Just like so. Screwed, I'm going to keep you... No, I'm not. I'm going to get you down here just for the moment, just to turn on the ventilation. I'm not going to use any scrubbers for the fact that there's nobody in earshot to be able to detect that, so we're just going to run the ventilation for a little while. Discipline is a problem. We are at alarm state, but they are starting to fade away. But if I was to drop periscope now, would that release me from the alarm? Alarm? How do I get the ship out of alarm status? We're now just at PD and there's no one nearby. Well, we've got to go. We've got to wait for them to go beyond this circle, I think. Let's move to ahead 2/3. Let's up periscope again. Make sure there's no one around us. Very good sight radius from the periscope there. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Literally, it's going to be noon when we make our landing, pretty much. Couldn't be worse. Let's kill the ventilation now. We've done our job there. Screwed, come to ventilation, kill that, and then I will get you to come and rest, if that's alright, because you've done your job. You take over on the dive planes for me, please, Polo. Okay. With nobody else nearby, Fafri, let's get you to re-enable the gyro compass. There we go. Yes, I've just got to get out of alarm state. There we go, we are now out of alarm state. Awesome stuff. Discipline is improving massively. Base discipline of 4 a minute, which is great, and then varied dishes are really improving that as well. So I've just got to get that discipline to climb. Go for a head standard. As again, there's no one nearby. With no one nearby, I could run back up at deck awash. Switch to the diesels. Worth doing. For now, yes. Let's run up to deck awash. Unless... Let's do it. Let's go deck awash. And see what's up high. Because we may get some run. There we go. There we go. Switch into the diesels, which is fantastic. We should also get a little bit of air. There you go. Little bits of fresh air as well for the moment. We won't put us... let's put us in daylight running for the moment then. Just to really increase the morale for the moment. So we're not surfaced, but we're at deck awash. And the diesels are going to mean that we get slightly better speed. Okay, it's alright. It's the shore. Yeah, let's... yeah, you get on the playing card station. That's going to really increase our discipline. We've got to surface anyway to drop the guy off. Transport the spy to the specific location. Let's open the journal. Infiltrate the docks. Transport him to there. Report to us immediately after the completion of this task. So I've just got to get as close as I can. Yeah, I've just got to increase discipline a little bit. Doing it. I'm increasing it as fast as I can, as you can see. The only other thing I could do would be to put the radio on, but that might be taking the piss a bit. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get some... fuck it, we're in the UK. Let's get some British radio on, shall we? It's the stupidest thing. So close to hostile country. After just how, like, butt pucker it just was, this is fantastic. Coastal patrol spotted. Get that radioed in. From the hostile coast, let's do a radio transmission. Maybe they'll hear us on like sonar and think that we're British. Lovely. I think he's probably going to have to do a bit of a swim. He'll probably have some sort of inflatable raft that he can get on shore with. Still got to get out though, and that's the real trick. Again, we probably have that mission to try and spot any anti-aircraft guns on the coast, which is a really sucky mission, but like it's just so difficult to get yourself killed. God, look at that. Music, playing cards, varied dishes, normal lighting. Oh, it's like a restaurant in there. Nice one. Awesome stuff. Right then, Discipline's going to be coming up to the top pretty soon, so let us kill the radio here for the sake of getting you some sleep. Record scratch. Hundra, let's get you some sleep for now there. Let's get Fafri to take over on the observation periscope for the moment there. Screwed is resting nicely, so all is well. Very nice, just got to get to where we're going. 11 knots we're making, which is pretty decent. Fantastic. Imagine just being a small boy on the beach and, like, you see this coming towards you. It's entirely possible. Empire, yeah, all of these different groups detected. Oh, I see. I see. If I right-click that... Oh, right, no, okay, that doesn't get rid of it. I thought that might get rid of it. A man can dream. Okay. So we know there's at least some coastal patrols there. They're moving sort of that way. One is getting out again. And this one here, the Port of Liverpool, looks like... Oh, God. That's actually not terrible, because you can come at that approach really from any angle. Except you really have to come this way. God, that's shallow. Christ, that would really suck. Don't want to do that one. At least this one's alright. Not sure whether I could hear an aircraft then. Hopefully not. Let's just quickly get on the hydrophone there. If an aircraft comes, we're in trouble. In fact, no, don't get on that. Don't get on that. Because if there is an aircraft, the radar detector will give our position away. So we're going to leave the aircraft. Wait, how big is the map? It's the world. You can go all over the world. You've got harbours up here. You've got hostile harbours in Murmansk and Arkhangelsk. You've got some hostile harbours down here, Grand Harbour, Alexandria. You've even got harbours over here in the Americas. You can go all over the world in this game. What the hell are you playing, Quebec? I am playing a U-boat. There we go. Bit of farmer's countryside. Drop your man off. It's in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, so... I remember what was really funny. There was a wasn't there like a German spy or something that was captured because he had he was a German spy operating in the United Kingdom, and they caught him because of the fact that he had some Nivea hand cream in his bag, which is obviously a German brand or something daft like that. I think it was. I'm not sure whether that's just like an old wives' tale that's been like generated over the years, or whether that's like a true fact. What's the GB of the game? What do you mean? What's the GB? General basis? I'm guessing, perhaps. What species of whale are we hunting today? Well, they're big, sort of tends to be grey, Royal Navy whales. Oh, the gigabytes of the game. I see. That makes more sense. GB of the game. Christ, it's over 10. The best spy is Garbo, double agent that was promoted with an iron cross because he. Oh. £5
To
from
the tone
Clonesol.
of jingle bells,
Oh my
creeping along the floor, undetected we must stay. Let's be gone before the PT come this way. Air is running thin, discipline is going low. Look at the skipper's mad grin, time to surface with a blow.
Fantastic. Oh, wow. Oh, what an awesome fight. That was awesome. Fucking hell, he's a god. He's a god. He's a god of poetry. He is. He is Clone the Bard. Fantastic. Holy fucking shit, that's awesome. Well done, Clone. I love that. That's brilliant. Beautiful poem. That really was. That was awesome. Thank you. A quick swig of that. Okay. Complete your objective at night. It's literally 10 o'clock in the morning. Right then, let's get a shimmy on here. Screwed. Down to the engine room for me, please. Take a couple of guys with you. I want to get there as fast as I can. Let's just go. Full speed. When the crewmen arrive, we'll be able to go top speed. I just want to get there in good time so that I can get out in good time. So we're going to be really making a lot of noise with cavitation, but I want to get out of here. 94 decibels cavitation, that's fine. Diesel engines are making a lot of noise. You can hear that. You can hear that. Those bubbles. Cavitation. But I just want to make decent time towards the coast here. So I can get out of here. Gotta try not to run on land. Or run aground even. Yeah, my window of opportunity will fade otherwise, so I need to just if a PT boat comes now, I'm basically screwed. So I need to make as fast as possible time. No longer a case of being quiet; it's a case of getting this done quickly. Jesus, she's like a knife. She really is a knife. She's very sort of hydrodynamic. Awesome. It'd be nice to see a DLC with one of the... Do you know the large U-boat? I can't remember the type... Is it like 12, 13? I can't remember. Like the big U-boat. Not the Type 7, the chonky boy, the big one. You didn't see it. I apologise. I apologise. Hello, Manskill. Good to see you. Catch you in the VOD Elf. No worries, mate. 14, 15 knots. Awesome stuff. I don't know how close I have to get. Within a kilometre, I would say. I'm going to come up to the surface, just in case I need to be on the surface when I come up. Because I imagine I need to open the hatch to let him out, so I'm going to have to run on the surface. Low air reserves, aye. Polo. Come down here and run the diesel compressor. Up we come. Fantastic. Okay. We are surfaced. Hey, Fafri, come up to the UZO for me, please. Take everyone with you. Ooh, shit. Okay, I'm going to have to be quick. They had a head flank cavitate. God.
Oh, yeah.
Leave area and send report to headquarters. Okay. Back emergency. Give me 30 degrees. We want to go this way. I want to be able to turn around without coming too shallow. Go deck awash. Type 21 submarine. Another month passes by, that it does. Thank you very much, Manskill. Okay. Literally doing a 3-point turn in a U-boat. Okay. Christ almighty. This game looks really complex. There is a little bit to learn. Okay, all ahead, flank cavitate, switch it round, full right rudder. Rudders have shifted. All ahead flank. Rest you. I've just got... Oh, detection. Oh, fuck. Take us down. Take us down to PD. Emergency. Fucking joking.
Jawohl.
Okay, I've got a plan. Right, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. Back emergency. I'm going to hug the coast here. I'm going to try and go backwards as best I can. Center up. Like this.
Zu Befehl.
Down, down, down. Come on, dive, dive, dive. There we go, buoyancy's going down. You, up here, I need you depth steering, my friend. Down. Come on, dive, dive, dive. Come on, down. Take us down. Observation periscope, please, there. Too shallow, not too deep, not too deep. Okay. We are under. You, hydrophone, go.
Herr Kaloi.
Compressed air reserves. Right. Kill the compressed air.
Kaloi.
Turn that off. Afri, turn it off. No, not you. Okay, fine. Just quickly run down and turn it off, Fafri. Wanted Screw to turn it off, but never mind. Okay. Get yourself back on observation.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
It's the right way. No, I've got the rudder facing the wrong way. I want to be going this way.
Zu Befehl.
Our spy is in, but an enormous patrol group is coming by. Makes my life very difficult. Oh, it was never going to be easy, was it? Be real. Oh, fuck. We are not in enough water. Right. Stop.
Schneller, schneller!
Line up the rudder.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Visibility. What is it? 5. Right. Down the periscope.
Herr Kaloi.
It's no good. Down it. Dive. Take us down to, what are we at? 6 meters? Make it 8. Screwed. Release yourself from there. Sleep.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
We need
Jawohl.
low light running. Oh dear. Okay.
Zu Befehl.
Put the periscope
Jawohl.
up. I wish, like, you guys wouldn't put the periscope up. Wish they'd leave it down. That's where it's supposed to be. Deeper, lads. I need more depth. Give me 9 meters. Fucking things sticking out of the surface. More depth, lads. More depth. How are we doing? Gyro compass. Fill the gyro compass
Kaloi.
for me, please, Polar.
Jawohl. Zu Befehl.
Same as last time. Just take it easy. I'm going to try for 10. Because I have to. That's probably going to put me on the bottom, but I have to try. I've got an hour of air, roughly. Ooh. Oh my god. Literally put a piece of paper between that and the bottom, but that's as good as I can get it. It's a massive fleet. If they've depth charged me, yeah, I'm done. I'm game over. There'd be no way I'd be able to get away from that. Especially because they would bring over... Oh god, there's such a big fleet! Oh god! There's so many. And there's some coming up this way as well, I'm sure. Kind of hard to know. Okay, let's speed up time a little bit. See how we do. We're far enough away that I don't think it will cause us too much of a problem. I've just got to get back out into the... Oh, I've just got to get back out into the middle. I think I'm shallow enough that they're not going to come this close to the coast. Okay. Where are you going, lads? Going out that way. I'm going out this way. Okay, let's do it. Go ahead 2/3. Periscope depth.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh, £1 from Shadow Killer there says, hug the ground like you would hug your waifu. Hug the ground like Jaina. You are shallow enough so that their ASDIC systems are unable to pick you up. What do you mean, Netnell Blade? I'm not familiar with ASDIC. I ASDIC, but not familiar with, unfortunately.
Kapitän.
After rest, sleep, captain, take over on the observation periscope. Just keep it down for the moment. Sonar, I see. I don't think they have any real sonar, to be honest. You go to sleep, you're on the depth steers. Just wanna be just a whisper, just a cloud floating away. I want to come out into this deeper water as best I can and as fast as I can. Ain't nobody else is really within earshot except for that coastal patrol right there.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
This guy alerted. Am I in deeper water now? Not really. He's not detected. He's not detected me. He's just on a patrol path.
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Head 1/3. Air is becoming a problem. Okay. That is right on top of me. He is pretty much coming right for me there. If I turn this way as fast as I can, try and shimmy down the coast. Fuck, this is so dangerous. Right. I've got to get out of the way. I can't not get out of the way here. I've got to move. Get some coffee in you. Oh, people, who's been drinking my coffee?
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy. Kapitän.
Okay. What's the plan? We go ahead flank? Really in no I'm just in bathtub. I'm just in a bathtub. If he comes that close to me, I am doomed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm just getting pushed close to the harbour. Oh, God, another quality Q stream. Thank you very much. You think reverse? I think you're right.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Okay, yeah. You're right, reverse. Let's do it. I want back emergency, high speed. But otherwise I'm not going to get out of the way. I have to chance that he's just not going to detect me. Dive, take us down to 9 meters, please. Just have to try and get out of the way. No, I want to be going this way. Sorry.
Kurs setzen.
That's the way I want to be going.
Kurs auf
No.
diese Koordinaten setzen.
It is this way that I want to go. I want to turn starboard. I want to turn this way. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Had my orientations wrong. Back emergency. Are we detected? Probably not. Let's start our service. This target. Just in case I need to hit him. I'll have to use a cold one. Air is becoming a problem. I have 33 minutes of air. Not good. Not good at all. Can't run ventilation with this kind of proximity detection. Too risky. Okay. I would say that turn is about complete. Let's line up the rudder. Let's try and pick up some speed. So -7. Now that we're not manoeuvring, that should increase in speed. -8. -9. How are we doing for visibility? Basically nothing. Noise is quite high. Cavitation's quite high. He is, as of yet, unaware of our existence. Take us down even lower, please. 10 meters. Come on, lads. Just got to get out of the way. Going to be getting very stuffy in there. Moving at a fair old crank of 9 knots. He's moving at 14. Let's just give it a tickle. Let's just give it a tickle of rudder.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Go 20. Go 15.
Kurs auf diese
10.
Koordinaten setzen.
I've got to aim just slightly closer to the coast. Christ almighty. This is tense. This is evil. Yeah, your sub's going beep beep. How long have I been under for? Currently I've been under for a little while. We've just dropped off a spy on the south coast of Wales. So we've been underwater for about a little over an hour, I would say. Because we've just had to evade one fast attack unit, one of these MTBs. Just looks like the one. Five degrees, right rudder. Keep it pounding in reverse, that's all I can do. 8 knots. Right, let's go full 35 degrees. I want to try and come out this way. If I can. I can only hope that he doesn't turn this way. The direction that I'm trying to turn. If I get detected, I'm bang in trouble. Basically. Oh fuck, he's coming back out this way. Okay. Switch it over, all ahead flank. I need to come out this way, and fast.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
These patrol boats are coming. Give me an extra degree in depth. Give me an extra meter. Make it 11. Come on, lads, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Air is becoming a problem.
Kurs setzen.
8 knots. I'm never going to be able to outpace these guys. I've just got to try and snake my way through them. Come on, I need everything that I can get out of this submarine at the moment. So I have to maintain his cover for this long. So basically, I can't be detected, or shouldn't be detected, for this long in order to maintain his cover. I don't know whether I have to go and pick him up. Hopefully not. Leave area and send reports. Will do. I don't know what leave area means. Other than to just get the fuck away from Cardiff. 10 knots will do. Better than nothing. Really hope you make a left and not a right. If you make a right, I'm fucked. If you make a right, I'm fucking reversing in here and I'm shooting at anything that comes out. Comes towards me. I've got enough torpedoes to do it. Don't tempt me. I will sink the entire fucking Cardiff Navy. Christ above. I am shitting my pants here. We're well within visual range of them. Like, I can't run any faster than this. Let's try and make it to deeper water. Let's move parallel with him. Let's try and make it out into the middle, away from that other boat. Because this group of contacts is coming up towards me now. They're going to be coming back out up this way. But I need to try and get past this guy before he makes his right-hand turn. Come on, lads, make it happen, make it happen. Just give me everything you've got in that engine room. 10 knots, submerged. If only I had the snorkel. Which I can't get because I can't recruit an engineer. Oh, God. The butt pucker factor is 4,000. Oh, God. This guy does not have any sonar. I'm really tempted to just run. Let's do it. I'm going to go for a full save, main save game, and then I'm going to try and see whether I can get away with firing up the ventilator, because I need it desperately. Fafri, everybody else needs to stay on their stations. I'm not going to use any of my other shit. I'm just going to hope that that's enough. Food stored in the kitchen will last for 5 days, 17 days with storage reserves. Interesting. Gotta make sure I'm getting enough food in there. Air's going up. Let me a little bit of time. I'm pretty sure these guys don't have traditional sonar. so they're not going to be able to detect me. Okay, quickly open the galley here. What have we got in there? Lots of bread. Let's just add in a couple more things. Let's get a little bit more fruit in there, for that is always nice. A little bit more exotic fruit. Most of that was stolen from the British, so don't worry about that. Get a little bit more canned bread in there. And a little bit more preserved pork. Lovely. Keep the kitchen stocked. That will last 8 days. Plenty of time. Go left. Go left. Yeah, man. If I would have just tried to get close to the coast, look how close he is. Oh, fuck.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Come on. Good. Yeah, right, ventilators run through. Let's just quickly turn it off. Fast as you can, lads. Discipline's suffering, but fuck it. Engine room's doing fine for power. For now. Because we're not running the gyro compass. Oh, fuck. I made the right decision to yeet. There's no way I could have stayed there. I wonder if somebody did spot us and that was their response. Very possible.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Can't get ahead. Okay, periscope depth, please dive. Take us up to PD.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
We could potentially run at deck wash. Face taker, you've done really well. Go and get some sleep. We'll get Felony Lad in the get Fafry in the hydrophone room there. Come up to PD. Skipper, raise the periscope. See if there's anything around us. Polo, go and rest. Periscope up. No discernible close contacts. In any direction. Okay. Not bad. Propeller noise. Yep, we're moving behind them for the moment. I'm going to keep running on a head flank. I've got enough power to do so. I'm going to stay submerged. Whilst it is quiet, I'm going to get the ventilator running. Let's get Polo. Let's get you out of bed just to run the ventilator for a bit. I need to keep it in tip-top. I need to keep air in tip-top shape. You've got the ventilator running, which is great. Just rest for now. Okay, air is at top condition. Turn that off for me, please, there, Polo. Whenever you're ready, Polo. There you go. And then sleep. I need you to just rest. In fact, actually, take over from Screwed in the engine room, because he needs to rest as well. Screwed, go and get some sleep. Polo, engine room. Full speed. I need all the power you can give me, friend. Discipline is doing okay at the moment. Okay, Discipline's doing fine. Oxygen is still an issue. In terms of that then, Hundra, let's get you down to sleep for the moment. Fafry, we'll get you on the observation thing. We'll leave the hydrophone alone. Discipline's just going to have to increase through varied dishes at the moment because everybody else needs to rest. Good view in every direction. Excellent. Observation periscope means we can see about 4 kilometers in every direction, which is going to give us very nice advanced warning if shit starts going wrong.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
Okay. My plan now is to run at deck awash so that I can get on the end, so that I can get on the diesels and really get the fuck out of here because there's nobody around us just yet.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Bestätigt.
I want to get on the diesels as best I can.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Switch to diesels. Come on, lads. Get me some juice. There we go, get those hammering away. There you go. Get me some fucking speed. Fantastic. Let's get some fucking power down. 13 knots, 14 knots, should be able to make 18 knots like this. Fantastic stuff, let's do it. Get out of here. Propeller noises. Is there an intercept going on? Hopefully not. Best person to check is going to be Bellamy lad here, Hundra. Let's get you on the observation periscope. Fafry, I need you to switch the what's it back on for me. Gyro compass, just to help with navigation. Assign yourself there. We're going to stay in blue light running just in case we have to dive. We are close. We're okay for the moment. Skipper can't see anyone in that direction. Engine guy needs a rest. Polo, come get yourself some sleep. Take over with Screwed there. Manage the diesels. Take 2 guys with you. Just gotta get out of here. Being able to run on the diesels like this is a huge deal. So we need to just keep running on the diesel. Let's change it over to daylight running for me, please, Fafry. Let's get the white lights on. There we go. Gonna help improve morale. Right. Just gotta wait for the engine operators to turn up, and then a head flank. I want to get the fuck out of here. There we go. Awesome. Get ahead of the curve. They are moving this way. All good. 1 to 3 at that speed is very much probably a patrol boat. Ooh. Get me out of here. I don't like it. I want to go. Get me out of here. Oh, I don't want to hit that island, that reef there, so let's I'll come like out this way like that, so that I don't hug the coast next to the RAF base. Low visibility, which is great. Well, 58% visibility. And we're fucking hauling ass, so it's just as well, really. Awesome shit. Okay, Fafry, off of navigation for me, please. Go get some sleep. Hundra. Let's get you to... We'll get you on there for now. We'll keep you on the observation place for the minute. Everybody else looks okay. Air is kind of sort of dotting around because of the fact that we're... Oh, British open sea. The game just keeps switching between travel modes because we're really close to the coastline. Oh. There we go. It's going to be coming night time soon, which is going to be fantastic for us because it means we're going to be able to just get the hell out of here. Don't want to be here. I can avoid it. The western approach is shore. No, I don't want to be here. I want to get the fuck out. Yeah, there's like an island here. Hopefully the water's not too shallow. No, it's not too bad. Actually quite deep around it. Fair enough. Travel mode. Let's get the fuck out, and then let's just dip our head just below the surface because we might have some contacts that we can sync. So let's go down to periscope depth and run the hydrophone. Because we might have some contacts we can sync just to grab some tonnage for the journey back. So let's have a listen. Good job, lads. Well done, everyone. Christ. Release you from there. Hundra, you go get some sleep. Fafry on the navigation station. Awesome stuff. Let's have a listen for hostile contacts. Propeller noise coming out this way. We'll try and intercept that, although it's going very close to that RAF base. I'm going to let them get away, I think. Oh yeah, looks like that was just a patrol boat thing anyway. We want to be out here. Towards the Celtic Sea, it looks like. There you go. Here's our contact. We'll run up on the surface for a little bit. Blow the tanks. Take us up. And there's these guys. Let's try and set an intercept course with them as best we can. They're going to be coming down that way there. Thank you very much. Report to HQ. I will do that very shortly. Oh, nice and foggy as well. Good time to report to them. Radio in. Awesome stuff up. Everyone comes there. Blowing the ballast tank valves, which is fantastic. We've also got a fair bit of water in the bilges under the deck, so let's get rid of that as well. Polo, let's go and run that for me if you can as our chief mechanic. Fantastic. There we go. We're coming up. Out of range. Propeller noise. Leave area and send report. To get that fully charged. Out of range, apparently. Out of range to send probably the weather. This fog. Moisture in the air fucking with the radio. Yeah, signal's really struggling in this weather. We're not going to bother. What can I get you to do? We'll see. Okay. There you go. Propeller noise. Let's radio that in. Fair bit of money for radioing that in. Oh god, listen for new orders. Okay. Don't you dare say go back in there, because I will get very upset. It's probably going to say, if it's the aircraft, if it's the mission to go and listen to the... What's it? Or sorry, not to go and listen, but to go and find the anti-aircraft gun positions. Fuck.
Feindliche Flugzeuge auf 11 Uhr.
There's no time to crash dive that. Right. Fafri. Flak. There's no time to crash dive that. He's going to be down on us in a second. He's already starting his dive. We're going to have to fight this one off. Okay. Hold current course. All ahead flank. Let's take over like this. You get some sleep. No, you get up there. Use the flak. Right, you need to sleep. You on the diesels. All ahead flank. Release that crew member. Afri, target that aircraft. Go. He starts coming down. Open fire. There you go. All ahead flank. Try and get a Sunderland under our belt here. The problem is that he's already on top of us. Like, if it was just spotting a contrail, we might have been okay. But because it's an aircraft, yep, he's beginning his descent. New messages. Okay. Priority, reach Cardiff docks. Fuck. There we go, he's starting his approach. Try and turn into him. Oh, we got some good hits on him then. Well done. Oh, we're landing hits. We're landing hits. Good shooting there, Fafri. Keep it going. We're getting some hits in. We've turned in on him. Ruined his attack run if he was going to go for one. Stay forward for me now. All ahead flank. Run it ahead. Oh, go on. You're doing a good job. Keep shooting him, lad. Oh, you're riddling him. One last salvo should do it. Go on. There you go. Contact engaged and destroyed. Sunderland is downed. Short Sunderland. Shot down. 4,000 value. Hold fire. Hold fire. Hold fire. he's coming in.
Diese Koordinaten setzen.
Fuck. You do it. Oh yeah, he's lost control. He's not on target. He is down in the soup. There we go. Unfortunately, there's no like massive breakup thing for the aircraft, but that aircraft is down and out and technically sunk. Fantastic. Now, unfortunately, the priority is to get back to the Cardiff docks, which sucks ass a major way. I don't want to go back in there. I really don't want to go back in there. Let's check the journal, and then let's just... Oh, oh hello, free camera. Bloody hell, wallpaper ahoy. Also, how the hell did I do that? I hit a button. I don't know what I did. Help. Help, I'm in like free camera and I can't get out of it. F2? F2 was that? I didn't hit F2. F2's put me back in. What the hell key was that? I don't know. N is the camera key. I see. Thank you. Did not know that. That's going to make it easy to get screenshots. Captain temporarily loses control of U-boat. That's it. Oh, God, I don't want to go back in there. Why do I have to... okay, fine. Sunk. Awesome. Oh, actually, hold on a minute, right? Does that mean that I can dive down to that aircraft when it does that? Does that mean someone can put on a diving suit and go and check that out? What does that mean when you get like a hexagonal... Or that's not... Is that hexagonal? I can't remember. Perhaps we should save before we order... Yeah, that's very true. Let's do another save. That means we can dive on it, yeah? Okay.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Let's go and say hi.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Time to find out. Might be placeholder for a missing icon, perhaps. Let's have a look. Because there's only 95 metres of water here, we can dive to that. So let's just get Fafri here to take a sounding. Pretty sure very serviceable depth. To the AWU boat crew, that's true. We could do. Yeah. So full right rudder. Let's go and have a look. Head 1/3. Then like full stop. Okay. So if I get Fafri here to go and put on the diving
Sehr
suits.
wohl, Herr Kaloi. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Can I get him to go and dive down? Thing. Winch. There is nothing interesting below our ship. Maybe I'm like not far enough forward. Have a look.
Schneller, schneller!
Interesting.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Yeah, apparently there's just nothing interesting. There's a Sunderland down there. Interesting. There's a Sunderland down there. There's stuff. You get to go and see the Sunderland you shot down. Apparently there's nothing interesting below there. Okay. We're pretty much right on top of it, so... Maybe the reason these things stay marked is so that you can go and like dive down to the ships, but the problem is that's 3,000 meters. Never getting that down to that. Ain't getting it. Alright, Fafri. Back inside there, matey. And let's drop off the let's drop off our ship. So let's go in here, there, and then put your diving suit back inside. Fantastic. Okay. So what is the time currently? It's currently 20 to 3. We've been going for about 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna leave that there, and we'll come back and do the re-record, because, like I say, potentially with the amount of time that the mission took to do the first bit, to go into the Cardiff docks and do the second half of the mission could potentially be another 2 hours. So I think I'm going to leave that there and come back to that in a second iteration. Tonight I think I'm doing some Skyrim. I know, Heribo, I apologise. So I'm going to do a full game save there. Main game save. And then we will rendezvous on this game in the next few days or so. Unfortunately, there's no streams tomorrow or Wednesday. Obviously, I'm at Miss Janus for that. Test out This Is the Police. I will do, Shadow. I will do. I've got to do that as well. But yeah, I've got all of this. I've got a lot of stuff to do. Frostpunk and This Is the Police. Anyway, that has been it from me for now. So I'm going to just quit out of the game there. I'm going to go actually have something to eat because I haven't eaten anything yet today. So yeah, let's see who else is on the old Twitch.tv. Let's see here who is on and about. Oh, Mr. fucking Alistair is playing League of Legends. I think that is a terrible thing to go and pass you on over to. So I'm going to pass you on over to Alistair, who is currently playing League of Legends with his weird scraggly beard. Frostpunk is going to be fun. Hopefully so. Have a good day. No worries there. So this is Alistair. He's a very nice man. He's playing some League, but, you know, yeah, to each their own, isn't it? And, yeah, send him my best, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.